Samsung's de facto chief Lee Jae-yong has been granted parole. Monday's decision by the Justice Ministry's parole committee came almost 7 months after he was sent back to jail in January after being found guilty of bribery. The 53-year-old billionaire will be released by the end of this week. Suk-hyen reports.
Samsung Group heir Lee Jae-yong will be released from prison on parole Friday morning. He's been given parole on the occasion of Liberation Day, August 15th, when pardons and paroles have often been granted. Justice Minister Park Beom-kye explained that the decision was made after considering the country's economic situation and the global economy amid the ongoing pandemic.
We decided to include Samsung Electronics VP Lee Jae-yong in the parole list, taking into consideration the local economic situation as well as the conditions of the global economic environment affected by the prolonged COVID-19 pandemic.
Samsung's de facto leader was eligible for review after the Justice Ministry last month eased parole eligibility guidelines for first-time offenders with good behavior to 60% of jail term served. Monday's decision, however, will not immediately allow Lee Jae-yong to return to office unless granted a special exemption from the Justice Ministry. Since this is a parole and not a pardon, he will be barred from running Samsung for the time being. This is because he's still subject to a 5-year employment restriction, which was imposed by the Justice Ministry this year after he was found guilty in a retrial in January. During the retrial, Lee Jae-yong was sentenced to 2.5 years in prison for bribing former President Park Geun-hye to help his succession as the head of Samsung Group. But even with the parole for the bribery case, Lee still faces 2 other legal battles. One relates to the controversial merger of 2 Samsung affiliates in 2015, Cheil Industries and Samsung C&T, which is believed to have served as a key step toward his succession. The 53-year-old is also facing trial for his alleged use of propofol, a strictly controlled sedative. Suk-hyen, Arirang News.